this is what the full animation looks like in terms of all the animation that's in there. It's quite a lot, as you can see. You'll notice that the red ghost starts here, tracks along here and becomes a blue ghost. So although the blue ghost is there at the moment, purple depending on your screens, that's set to up here, down here, and you'll see that that's called group 8, and you'll see that there's an appear and then there's a disappear as soon as Pac Man comes down. So as soon as this red one comes to here and Pac Man reaches the big bonus point, the red one disappears and the blue one appears. Now you'll notice that we see a group of Pac Man here as well, this yellow behind all this mess here. Now the reason it being is because, and all we've done is copied him across, is Pac Man tracks along, up, hits the bonus point, tracks down. The blue ghost then tracks on its way out until it gets to this point where it's eaten by Pac Man. And at that point we ask this group to disappear. This group actually then becomes a disappearing group. Okay, so we then need Pac Man to reappear and continue down the line. This, you'll see this ghost just simply comes along, turns colour to this one here, so I'm not sure if you can see that there. There's a ghost there, he tracks along, as soon as he hits that bonus point he turns colour too. So it's actually very simple in terms of understanding it. It's just how you put it into your animation pane, or as I call it, the storyboard, and you literally just say it to yourself. I want Pac Man to do this and I want the red ghost to do this at the same time, so I need to start making sure that I get my click with previous, click with start after, and my effects and my delays, and it just comes down to timing. So when we see that from the beginning, we click start, the music introduces itself, and you'll see that here we go. Pac Man disappears, appears, and off he's gone. Off he goes. Okay. Now what you'll also need to do is you'll need to bring in the second piece of music, or the sound wave, into effect, and then that's where it comes into timing. So the first bit starts, the second track starts again. You'll notice it's put right down here at the end. We start with previous, but doesn't mean to say that because it's at the end, that final wave as it's called here, doesn't mean to say that that's actually the very last thing that happens, because you'll know that that happens as soon as Pac Man goes on his way. Okay, so for a level 9, you're trying to emulate this Pac Man grid animation using the techniques that you might have picked up from working through the level 6 and 7 work, and what you've learnt so far with using the animation. Remember, up here in the ribbon, adding animations, entrance paths, motion paths, spins, appears and disappears. Okay, good luck.